AKTV here. It's me, Kevin.
And I'm Aaron.
And as you guys can see, we have a new change in scenery. My bedroom, and we have some like ghetto lighting with both of our phones. Well, my brother's in his, but we're just gonna be alternating between my room and the living room. So Aaron will explain to you guys what this video is gonna be about.
Alright, so today we are doing my top 5 favorite shoes of all time, or if you guys want to call it my grail shoes. I will throw in some honorable mentions and stuff, but mainly I'm just going to be talking about why these are my top 5.
Yeah, and after this video, I'm going to be making my top 5 grail of all time, but it's not going to be uploaded today. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, so...
Yeah, so if you see us wearing the same clothes, that's it. Yeah. That's why. Alright, but starting in at number 5, it is the Jordan 4 White Cements. Now, these just dropped this year.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of you guys, or most of you guys, probably got them and stuff because they finally added the Nike Air on the back of it again. But to be honest with you, I didn't get the shoe because of the Nike Air. I truly just like the colorway. I think the colorway it's an automatic classic. Like, even if say that colorway never existed and it dropped, like it was a new colorway that dropped this year.
Yeah, it'd already be
10 years from now, people would be like, we want another one.
Yeah. Because
it's such an iconic look, and it just looks like, I don't know, it just looks super dope. Especially because me, I'm not big into the different colors, like crazy colors. Like, there is some that I like, and especially some shoe, one that you'll see in this video. But I'm kind of a white, black, gray type guy.
Yeah, and that one thing I noticed with the White Cement 4s is, like, in the sneaker community as a whole, not a lot of people got them due to the price point, like the $220 price point for that Nike Air on the back. So that was just something I wanted to mention.
But coming in at number 4, which is the only LeBron on this list, and it is the South Beach LeBron 9s. First off, like I said, I'm not big into the huge colors, but this is one shoe where the design of the shoe just fits the color scheme. Like, if you look at a LeBron 9 and it has such a dull colorway, you don't want to get the shoe. But it's just something about this particular shoe where the hot pink, almost like the Victoria's Secret type pink, and then the green, I would want to say is like a, I don't know. It's just like, I would like to call it like a vacation green. It's like nice and bright. It's vibrant.
It's almost like a tealish type color, but like more brighter.
Yeah, it just looks like something you would wear to like Hawaii.
Yeah.
And that's the way I think of that shoe. Like, if you look on websites though, they're really expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
like
really
$500-$600 and stuff. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't even have that money. If you do, great for you. But just me personally, and especially just for a shoe, I don't think I would pay $600 for a shoe. If someone said they would give it to me, or if I had like a trade, maybe, but I'm not going out and buying that shoe. I really don't recommend you guys doing it unless you have the money. But it's just one of my favorite shoes, and I've always wanted it. So coming in at number 3, it is almost like number 5, but it's the White Cement 3s. Now, again, one of the main reasons why I like the shoe is the colorway, but I like the 3s a little bit more than the 4. I feel like the 3 has just better materials, and the elephant print on it kind of makes it pop a little more. And I feel, wasn't that the first colorway for the White Cement? I don't think they had anything like that.
Yeah, I think they released like White Cements when it came to the 3s and the 4s.
But being the first ever White Cement, I feel like it's a little more iconic than the 4, and it's just overall, again, like a really classic colorway.
Yeah.
Now at number 2, I do have a Foamposite, and lately Foamposites have been like, they're not really doing like classic type, like full colors of shoes and stuff. They're adding like weird designs and like just different colorways, like out of the ordinary. But my number 2 is Fighter Jet Foams. When if I were to get these shoes and I wore these shoes, I would feel like a badass. Like I don't know what it is, but the gray again is like, I don't know, just gray camo. Like, a lot of people like the new things like digi camo and stuff, and even digicamo, like I look and see like gray digicamo with black and white and stuff. I think it looks super dope. With the fighter jets, I feel like it makes you look the most badass out of all the fighter jets there is, and there is some that are classics, but I feel like this one, in my personal opinion, is just like it's a little bit higher. This is where they are, and this is the rest of the foam posits. But before we get into number one and my final one, I want to do honorable mentions. Where these are just shoes that just missed. They're my 6 and 7 shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But coming in at number 6, it's the 2011 Bordeaux pair, Jordan 7s. Now, I realized they just released a new pair, slightly different. The midsole was darker or whatever.
It's supposed to be like more closer to the OG.
But the 2011 pair, when they switched it up and they added that light gray instead of the dark, I feel like the light gray kind of just evens the shoe out a little more.
Yeah.
And when you add that dark piece, I don't know, I feel like the shoe becomes a tiny bit too dark for my liking. Like, I like all black shoes, but they're not all black. That's the thing. And I feel like just that light gray piece kind of makes the shoe pop a tiny bit more. And coming in at number 7 is the Jordan 12 Taxis. I feel like, I don't know, they're one of those shoes where, like, if you wore a suit to a party and you just wore those on, no one would care.
Yeah.
They look like they look professional, but obviously they're a basketball shoe. Some would say basketball, even though, because most Jordans back then are kind of in the middle, basketball or just casual. But I just think the shoe looks clean. The 2-piece design, all white and then all black on the sides and stuff. I just really like the shoe in general. But coming in at number 1, my favorite shoe ever. And before we even say, if you guys are watching, try and guess my shoe down in the comments right now and stuff. And if you guys get it, we'll leave a like on your comment. But coming in at number 1, it is the Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Again, like the gray, like it's just something about gray shoes. I feel like they match with everything, and especially being this one, the whole bottom of the shoe, being like that icy, like clear, and then the whole suede upper or whatever you guys want to call it,
suede.
nubuck suede. But I just feel like if I wore that shoe, I would never want to take them off. And I might even, if I had them, I might not even ever wear them because I would be too scared to even like damage them.
Risk, yeah.
Like, think about your favorite shoe and then stepping in mud. That's not fun at all. And it's just, I feel like the shoe, it was the first 5 I ever saw. Because I've been into shoes for a while, but like when I was younger, it wasn't really a big deal to me. It's just like, shoes are shoes. And once I hit like 11 or 12, like in that area, that was the first shoe that I saw, and I just automatically got hooked. It's almost like you guys play like 2K, you guys play Call of Duty, you guys play Madden. Think about like the first one you ever play. Nothing's gonna ever feel the same because that's gonna be your first one.
Yeah,
that's the first one you got addicted to.
That's the same feeling I had for Call of Duty Ghosts, and obviously people don't think that's the best Call of Duty, but
yeah. Like, even me, some people would call me a hype beast, but my first true Call of Duty was Black Ops 2 and stuff. I still say that's the best one, but we're getting off topic. But throughout all those shoes and stuff, you guys see a normal trend, the kind of darker black, white, gray type colors. But this was my top 5 shoes of all time.
yeah.
If you guys want to see what the shoes look like, if you don't know what they're gonna look like, we're gonna leave pictures up right here.
Yeah, in the middle.
But tell us what your top 5 down in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We're interested to actually see if you guys feel the same way or have any like bizarre ones, like maybe dunks,
Yeah, or
Nike
Wattas.
dunks or Wattas, or just like something different. Because 3 of these were Jordans and stuff, which a lot of people I know like Jordans. But yeah, just let us know your top 5 down in the comments.
Mm-hmm. Just please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all of our social media down below. Peace.